Welcome to Puzzle Huddle. Today's story is the cool bean.
All right, this is the cool bean. Give me some fives. All right, we're going to get started. The cool bean. Watch out, here come the cool beans. The cool beans. Everybody put on your sunglasses? Put on your sunglasses, baby. Your cool sunglasses. Oh yeah, check out how they move. Look at how they swagger. Notice their sunglasses. Yow. The cool beans are known all over school, from house to house, across town, beyond county lines. I think everybody knows the cool beans.
I'm not sure.
Seems to me like everybody knows them. In the olden days, last year, we were all one big pot of beans. We were a mixed bag, but somehow it worked. Yep, those were the good old days. And then we stopped seeing each other as much. Yeah, everybody sigh. That's just how it is sometimes. You spend less time together even though you're not totally sure why. I watched as the beans I knew so well, the beans from my own pod, became the cool beans. Oh, they were so cool.
One of them could play the guitar.
Let me see how you know how to play the
Cool.
guitar. One of them could draw the best superhero. Dun, 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 dun.
I don't know how to draw. One of them can jump higher than
ever known. Cool. See, he's got his tongue out. Wow. Me, I mostly stayed the same.
What's that?
I think those are cool sunglasses.
No, this.
That says Ray-Bean. That's the kind of
Oh,
sunglasses.
put on your sunglasses.
Well,
Look at my sunglasses.
those are super sunglasses.
They're brown.
Yeah, I like them. Well, I mostly stayed the same. Sure, I made some small changes. I wore sunglasses too big. I slicked my hair back too slick. I strutted around. I swaggered. Ooh. I would still pick last for everything. My clothes never seemed to fit. I snorted when I laughed. I walked into stuff. I was an uncool being for sure. Look at that, it's coming out of his nose. Ooh. I started thinking of myself as just a common being with no special skills. I couldn't compete, so I didn't even try. I'd never be a cool being. It seemed like there were two types of beans in the world. There were the cool beans and the beans like me.
I feel like this, like white stuff is sunscreen. First I thought it was
That bean might have on sunscreen, so you won't get sunburn.
Yeah.
That's SPF 200. That's sunscreen. The days all blended together. I lived my life and things were just okay. I took tests, ate lunches, and mostly kept to myself. The beans continue being cool. I mean, sure, I missed them a bit, but it's not like I was going to say anything. I felt like all that coolness had gotten in the way of our friendship, and that's how it went until one day. Look at that, they're out there dancing. You know how to dance like this?
Oh, this is how I do mine.
That's a good dance. You know how to do this? Let me see your dance.
This is how I do my robot dance. Beep boop boppy, beep boop boppy, beep.
Whoa, that's a good robot dance.
Like this.
I was in the cafeteria. I dropped my lunch on my loafers. Oh no, not again. Psh. But then something sort of miraculous happened. Out of nowhere, one of the cool beans helped me clean it up.
What's the problem with doing that?
Well, sometimes you drop things on accident. You just have to clean it up. And
What's the problem?
Well, there's no problem. He just needed some help. Out of nowhere, one of the cool beans came, helped me clean it up. Yes. He didn't even say anything. He just gave me a nod. That was it. Later, I was out on the playground. I tripped and scraped my knee. Ow. Can everybody rub your knee? And maybe cried a little bit.
I think that I know how he did it.
How did he do it?
He kicked the ball, and then he thought it was right here, and then he kicked it.
Well,
the floor.
That certainly could be what happened.
Or maybe he was kicking the ball and it was at the wrong angle and then it scraped his knee.
Okay, and it kind of might have hit his leg a little bit. Okay, that's an important detail. Thanks for sharing that. Another one of the cool beans came to my side, and without a word, he dusted me off. He's being very helpful. Can you believe it?
Yes.
That afternoon, I was sitting in class. I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't notice, but our teacher had called on me.
Oh, that's the cool bean.
Yeah, that's the cool bean right there. Everybody stared. I sat there in silence.
Why is the
Nobody
teacher doing
said
it?
anything. This is Mr. Bean's English. And then everybody just laughed at me.
Even the teacher's not supposed to do that.
The teacher's not supposed to laugh. I can't believe it. That was it. After today, I was officially a has-been. Get it? Has-been?
What does has mean?
Has-been is like in past. It already happened. But then one of the cool beans stood up and came over to me. Everybody watched. She leaned in close and whispered, "Hey, the teacher asked you to read from page 32. Then she gave me a quick wink and went back to her seat. It was a small gesture, sure, but it was also everything. I walked home with a goofy smile on my face. I smiled all the way through dinner.
His mom, his dad, and his brother or sister.
Yes, I think so. That day made all the difference. It was a day that could have been really bad if not for the kindness of a few cool beans. It gave me a shred of confidence. That shred of confidence has continued to grow. Bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
Like a giant.
Yeah, like a giant bean plant. Somebody had my back, or a few somebodies. Everybody put on your cool sunglasses.
Mine's up.
You're gonna put them on your forehead? Oh, that's super cool.
Same like them.
After that, I started hanging out with the cool beans again. How have you been? Get it? How have you been?
Bean.
Not all the time, but sometimes. At lunch, after school, on the weekends. Throughout all of this, I realized it's not about how you look or any of that other silly stuff. It's about a wink or a nod or a smile at just the right moment. It's about dusting somebody off, helping them up again, and pointing them in the right direction. You need a hand? Yes, please. Now that is cool. All right, one more time, put on your sunglasses. The cool bean. Bye.